8 to 11, study the following information carefully and answer the given questions. When an arranging machine, again we have another input-output kind of a question here. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Right, so this is the basic question that we have. So if you're trying to understand the logic that is being used here, so what you're going to do here is step 1. So this is where you're starting from: picnic, match, plum, meeting, single, neat, and you're making it as picnic and things are changing: single, meeting, match, plum, neat. So how do you get from this input the step number 1? If you observe carefully, these are in the ascending order of the last letters. You can see C, then E, then G, then H, then M, and then T. So the first way, or the step number 1, is got by arranging them in the ascending order of the letters. But which letter? The last letter. Then how do you get step number 2? If you look at step number 2, this is the tricky part. Again, this is not an easy set. If you would have not got the idea, don't break your head on this. NMAT usually will not give you both difficult. One difficult, one easy is possible. So this in this particular set we had, in fact this is slightly easier than the previous one, but not really easy. It is somewhere in the moderate level. So the logic here for H and B is I and H are related. So H comes before I, H, I, J. Similarly, B comes before C. So the last two letters are taken. So L, K comes before L and D comes before E. So these two capital letters, the way you got it is you are taking the last two letters and writing the preceding letters of these two. Okay, but then where are you getting the 16 from? The 16 is the place value of P, or it is the number equivalent to P in the alphabetical order A to Z. So P is a 16th alphabet. Similarly, if you take S, it is a 19th alphabet. Similarly, if you take N, it is the 14th alphabet. If you take P again, it is 16 because you got P once again. If you take M, it is 13, and you can see 2 M's, so you got 2 13s. So the second step you get in two ways, in two parts. The first part is the two letters. The two letters are the preceding letters of the ending two letters of the previous step, and the number is the place value of the first letter of the previous step. Now, how do you get this 26? 26 is the sum of H plus B plus 16. B is 2 place value, H place value is 8, and then you have 16. So total is 26. That's how you get 26. Similarly, 34, K, D, 19. So D is 4, this is 19, I, J, K. So if you want to remember this, E, J, O, T, Y, EJOT. So this is place value 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If you remember this, you can very quickly calculate all other numbers. You don't have to by heart all 26. So where does K come? What is the nearest value to K? J and then K. So K should be 11. So you can see the total here should be 34. If you remember this E, J, O, T, Y, EJOT, each one is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then the remaining alphabets you can very quickly calculate. Similarly, you get the other numbers, and then where do you get or what do you get, or how do you get these last alphabets? 2 plus 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. So 8 is the place value of H, or rather the H is the place value of 8. 34 is 3 plus 4, 7. So G is the place value of G is 7. So that's how 7 plus 3 is 10. J, you can already see J is 10. So this is how the steps are created. So now let's try to apply the same steps here. So what do we have? We have remove dust from this book now. So if you look at step number 1, the step number 1 should be ascending order of last alphabet. So the first one should be E, I believe. So remove will remain as remove. Then you have the second one should be E, F, G, H, I, J, K. So book. Then, so this is done. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. So it should be from. L, M, N, O, P, Q. So that is S, T, H, I, S, this. And then finally you have now. So this is your first step. So first step is done. So what is the second step? Second step comes from the last two alphabets. So V and E. So what comes before E? D comes before E. And what comes before E? U, V, W. So U comes before V. And then what should be the number? The number should be the value of R. So remember, E, J, O, T, Y. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So R is closest to R, S, T. So t is 20, so r comes two places before t. So r should be 18. So that is your second step. So similarly, if you're looking at book, the first two letters should be based on O and K. So I, J, and then K. So this is J, L, M, N, and then comes O. So this is N. And what is your number? Number is 2 because the book B place value is 2. Similarly, if you look at from, you're looking at O. So O, before O comes your N and M. O, L, M, N. So what comes before L comes before your M. And then your F. E, F. E is 5, so F is 6. Then similarly this. I, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. So H comes here. R, S, T. So R comes here. And T value is 20. And finally NOW. Now N is already, O is already N. We know this. U, V, W. So V comes here. And the value of N. So which letter is N closest to? N, O. So 15 is O. So N should be 14. So this is your step number 2. So your step number 3 will be the sum of U, D, and 18. So this is U is U, S, T, U, V, T, S, T, U. So this should be 21 plus D is 4 plus 18. So this should be 25, 35, 43. Similarly, N, J, O. N will be, O is 15. So this will be 14 plus J, K. J is 10. J is 10 plus 2. So this is 24, 26. Then N, L, 6. So N should be, how much should N be? We already got it as 14. L, I, J, K, L, M. J, K, L. So J is 10, K and L. So this should be 12 plus 6. So this should be 10, 20, 32. Then you have HR 20. So H should be HIJ. So H should be 8 plus RST. So R should be 18 and 20. So this is 20, 30, 38, 46. And then finally NV. So N is already 14 plus UVWX TUV. So T is 20. So U and V. So this is 22 plus 14. So this should be 20, 30, 40, 44, 48, 50. So the step number 4 will be the sum of these two. So 4 plus 3 is 7. So the 7th letter is E is 5, F, E, F, G. This is G. 26th letter is Z. 32, sorry, not 26th letter, my bad. That is not 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. So 8th letter is H. Then 32, 3 plus 2 is 5. 5th letter is E. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10th letter is J. 5 plus 0 is 5. 5th letter is again E. So this is your final four steps. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. What is the sum of the first and the last number in step 3? Step number 3, first number and last number. 43 plus 53 should be 93. So 93 is option A. Right? Next, what is the which of the following is second from the left end in step 2? Second from left end in step 2. So step number 2, second from left end, NJ2. So NJ2 should be your answer, option B. Right? Then what is the rank according to the alphabetical order of the letter which is repeated in step number 4? So which letter is repeated in step number 4? Let's take a look at it quickly. I think E is repeated. What is the rank? Rank is 5. So the answer for the question number 10, is 5. It is repeated. That's option 5. And then how many numbers are divisible by 3 in step number 3? So divisibility by step number 3 and 3. So if you're looking at step number 3, where are we? We are here. Okay, so 43 is not divisible. 26 is not divisible. 32 is not divisible. 64 is not divisible. 50 is also. Nothing is divisible. So 0. So the answer for 11th one should be 0, option C.